Hi, hello, bonjour, comment ça va très bien, caro, hola. Someone asked me what I actually take on my long runs, so here I am to tell you what I take with me on my long runs. I classify long runs for me personally anything from a half marathon up, so that's 21.1k upwards, but obviously we're all different, we all have our own definitions of long runs anyway. Firstly, you can't have a long run, or you can't have running in general without good shoes. Let me take you through my shoe rotation. I didn't used to have a shoe rotation, and when I tell you, it used to hinder me. I used to go through one shoe like so quickly, and then I would get worse knee pains because I already have knee pains. And I would get worse knee pains all the time, but I changed it out and I got these for myself, and let me take you through them. This is the Nike Pegasus 41s. What do I do with these? I do my tempo sessions in these, or like anything slightly faster, I do them in this. Or if I have like a nice long zone 2 run or something, I don't know, maybe I might put these on, but for the most part they do a lot of faster workouts, and the only workout that I really do that's really fast is tempo, because we just gotta protect the knees, guys. It's too much. When it comes to my long runs, these are my favorite shoes ever, both of them. I'm so glad that I actually won the lotto with these. I went through many shoes before and they just didn't work well with me. Before, I was using the Saucony Ride. That was good at the start, but then it just got really terrible and it just got really stiff very quickly. But then again, that was the only shoe in my rotation, so I do understand why. And then I was using the Nova Blast 5s, which I absolutely loved, and I thought that they were doing me bad, guys. I do understand that the reason they were giving me so much problems as well was because my toes were literally bang on at the front of the shoe, so I had to just stop wearing them. I will get those shoes back at some point just to test them out again, and I would get them in the actual size. I am a size 7 usually, but in running shoes I wear a size 8.5. In my Sauconys I was wearing the size 9. I know, it's crazy. Running shoes is totally different, especially when you've got a black toe. You need to protect your toes and you can't be getting your normal size in shoes. Your feet are gonna swell up, your feet are gonna hit the front, you're gonna get black toes, you're gonna get bleeding toes. Is it ever gonna go away? I don't think so, because my black toe is still there. I actually need to figure out a way to get rid of them. This one on my right is my Vomeros 18s. These shoes are really good. Some people love this more than me. I really like them, but I don't think they are really forgiving when you are tired. When my legs are tired, they tend to feel really heavy on my feet, but I really do like them at the same time. I do like the grip on them as well. You can wear this when it's slippery outside. It's really good for all weathers. I haven't worn them in the summertime, so I don't know how much my feet is going to sweat in this, but my feet usually sweat in these a lot. But for winter runs, absolutely amazing. This is my favorite right here. I don't know, there's something about this shoe. It's so ugly, don't get it twisted, love's a beautiful thing. It's so ugly, but this shoe is so nice. It's so foamy, but like a comfortable foam, because there's some unstable foams out there. This is not one of it. I think the Adidas Adizeros, they are very wobbly and I don't feel like they're really comfortable. I don't think they're really stable as much. This, however, is so nice. The foam is so nice. It goes where you take it. It goes with you. It's there to protect you when your legs are tired. It's there to protect you from the impact, and I absolutely love it. Now let's get on to the other stuff. Now, fueling. How do we fuel on our long runs? I use these gels right here, Applied Nutrition gels. I like these better than Cis gels. Again, I'm no hater. I don't hate on Cis gels, guys, but I just don't like them. I started with them, and in terms of energy, in terms of just how they work, absolutely fine. I just hate the taste of them, so I switched to Applied Nutrition. These are a lot cheaper than the rest out there, and they're actually really good. They go down really smoothly, go down really well, and I would definitely recommend these. Use these. No, use whatever you want, but these are my favorite. In terms of timing with these, I go by time rather than kilometers. I know a lot of people go by kilometers, so I use one every 40 minutes regardless of how long I'm running. I've just noticed that that works for me the best. So that means that if I'm running a half marathon, I would tend to use 2 of these, so one at 40 minutes, one at 120, and then I just hope for the best for the rest of the way. If I'm doing a really long run, I'm talking 30k plus, maybe 35k plus, I would use salt sticks. I don't have salt sticks with me currently because I didn't even use them on my last 30k run, but I'll put a picture right here. They are really good. They help you prevent cramps and they help you keep in water, you know. You need hydration. They help you retain moisture, I guess. So use these if you want to avoid cramps. And I know a lot of people talk about avoiding cramps, and I feel like this got me through my first ever 30k, and it got me through my first ever marathon as well. So I would definitely recommend you to use some salt sticks or try them out at least. In terms of hydration, weirdly enough, I don't drink water on my runs. I don't do it. I don't care how long the No. I don't care how long the... What? Huh? I don't care how long the run is. I don't drink water on my run, specifically because I don't want to stop. If I have to stop, I know that's just gonna throw me off. Another reason I don't use water is because my bladder is a weapon fashioned against me. I drink a little bit and I pee a lot. Also, I feel like water in that moment can't provide me the level of hydration that I would need. So I feel like taking a little sip would tempt me to want to take more and then make me want to pee more. I don't want to do that. So I just don't take water. Would I advise people to take water though? Absolutely. I would definitely advise that you take water on your runs, because I feel like if you don't have that problem and you do need water, please drink water. Also take some electrolytes with you. If you do have the salt tablets, I believe you don't need to take the electrolytes with you. However, because I said I don't drink water on my runs does not mean I don't drink water outside my runs. Guys, I drink a lot of water. I drink a minimum of 3 liters of water a day. I try for most of my fluid intake to come from water, but I also mix it up as well to just, you know, make it a little bit easier to drink as well. And I also refuel with electrolytes every single time after my run, except the slow runs where I know that, let's say I didn't sweat as much that day, I wouldn't use electrolytes, but for the most part I would use electrolytes. For the brands, I use Sis. It's surprisingly actually really good with electrolytes. So Sis is one that I recently fell in love with, but my favorite is High Five. I really like it, or Five High. It's gonna be right here. Again, I ran out. I literally got a delivery coming literally like in like a couple hours. I use those and I absolutely love them and they taste really good. In terms of what I wear, this is winter versus no winter. No, winter versus no winter. So if it's not a winter run, I would just go with a classic black top. It could be purple, it could be pink, I could be blue, I could be yellow, I could be anything like this, with a pair of shorts. So this is the purple version of it. It's a caramel top and I absolutely love it. It's really lightweight. These are made for running specifically, so that's why I really love them. I don't really like other brands because I feel I find them a little bit too thick. I pair it with a pair of leggings. I really like running in leggings, guys. I'm so sorry. During winter as well, it's really nice and really comfortable. I really like it. When it comes to summertime, I do wear shorts and I wear these shorts the entire time. Again, caramel. I really like the brand. I really like how it looks on me as well, and it's proper affordable. Just go to Sports Direct, they got you hooked up. And then if I was running winter, on top of the top I would put this Sports Direct USA Pro top. I would use this as my long sleeve. It zips all the way up so it protects my neck. Sometimes, you know, when you're running the neck, we don't like that. Protection always. So 2 tops, 1 bottom, which is my leggings, and then I will take you through how I carry my stuff. When I ran my marathon back in, I think it was November, I purchased these. I purchased this Salomon belt. I put my phone in this little pocket area here, and then it's got like a really nice zip area, which is where I put, let's say I put my keys in here, or I'll put my gels in here as well. This is really good and it doesn't move. When I tell you it doesn't move, this thing doesn't move. Maybe you go a size smaller than you usually would go for your waist length or your waist size, and I think you should be fine with this. Now, in terms of winter, again, gloves wise, firstly is mittens. I use mittens when it's like really cold. I'm talking -1 degrees, I'm talking 0 degrees, I'm talking minus, I'm talking shiver me timbers. I just use that in a stupid way. I wear this because when your fingers are together, they tend to keep warm. When they're separated, that's why most times you feel a little bit too chilly. So if you ever, great tip, if you ever feel too chilly, maybe try putting your hands together. Then if we're doing like a cool chill run, it's cold, but it's not too cold where immediately I go outside my hands start freezing, I would wear this. This again is caramel, guys. When I tell you I be repping caramel, no one understands. I lost the other vlog. I lost the other one. I don't know where it is. Like, I actually can't find it. And I've been literally using the mittens. And the mittens, like, don't get me wrong, they do protect me. But at the same time, these are bulky. It's fine. Also, they've got, like, the touch things on there. So you can use your phone when you're using them. Again, Sports Direct, I think. And I don't know what other store has them, but I got them from Sports Direct. Again, winter! Hot hands. I love hot hands because they're actually hot in your hands. These get really warm, so you just take it out, you shake it, they react to the oxygen in the air or something like that. They last literally up to 10 hours. One thing that's so good about them is after your run sometimes, especially long runs, I don't know about anybody else, but I tend to be really, really cold. My immune system is just these still help me throughout the day because I can still hold them whilst I'm doing other things because they last 10 hours. At this point, it looks like I'm doing adverts for all of these things. In terms of tracking my workouts, I use 3 different devices. I use my Apple Watch right here. It's the most accurate when it comes to tracking my heart rate specifically. Sometimes like when I'm going too fast and I'm just like, I feel like my heart rate is high, and I look down, most of the time it does match exactly how I'm feeling. I also use Garmin specifically because I think it's a lot more sporty. When it comes to gym, I love it because you can count yourself, your timer is there, everything is made literally so easy for you. But also in terms of distance is a lot more accurate than Apple Watch. Apple Watch would literally tell you you're running 500 meters behind. Love my Garmin. And then I track on my phone as well, which I do through my Strava app. In terms of routes, when I'm doing my long distance run, I like to just go to random new places in London, to be honest. I just go on Google Maps and I see the longest place, the furthest place that I can find that kind of matches the hours on my kilometers that I need, if that makes any sense. And then I just choose it and I just go there. It's a nice way to see new things. I feel like if you're seeing the same boring environment every single time, it wouldn't motivate you to run. Also, it might just get boring. Like, it's just gonna get tired. There's nothing to see. I've seen everything at this point. Like, might as well not be running. And then in terms of playlists, I've recently started listening to, not podcasts specifically, I can listen to a lot of things talking about running, talking about the bodybuilding industry. I'm literally obsessed with that right now. I recently started doing that and I'm really liking them, finding them really peaceful, especially when you're going on really slow long runs. Those kind of help you keep pace because you're not reacting to the music and you're not going too fast when you need to. You're just kind of like slow and steady, so I really like those. But then when I do need the extra boost and extra motivation, let's say I don't want to do a run, I will put on a playlist, and I literally just put the most random playlist ever. I would literally search, let's say Afro, it's mostly always Afro on my piano, and just get to hear new songs and new vibes, and it's nice. I don't know if I'm forgetting anything else specifically about like fueling and going on runs and stuff, but if I have, I'll try to put it in the comments. I know that I might have been all over the place, but guys, Ramadan just started and I am feeling it. I am feeling it. My voice is cracking. I'm tired, especially the fact that I went on a run, so my voice might be breaking this whole entire video, or might have been breaking this whole entire video. Just ignore it, okay? Just